Creating a special Yorkie and butterfly-themed pop-up card began with a simple desire to craft something meaningful and unique, and the process unfolded through distinct steps. Even though I felt that my first attempt at drawing the Yorkshire Terrier was not perfect and required more practice to truly capture its likeness, the creature I created was still beautiful to me. I knew I could have done better, but for a first try, it was a heartwarming result that inspired the rest of the design. To bring this concept to life, I carefully planned how the different elements would come together within a structured creation process, which I breaks down into 5 key steps. The journey from initial concept to a finished, tidy pop-up card involved methodical cutting, assembly, and presentation. First, I had to generate the core visuals for the design. I printed all the brown color paper that would form the Yorkie's body, its fur texture, and the various butterfly shapes, alongside a specific template for a vibrant red bow. Once everything was printed, I carefully cut out each intricate piece, separating the different layers of providing me with all the physical components needed for the build. The next critical step was the central construction phase. I methodically glued the Yorkie together, assembling the layers of brown paper so that the various shades and shapes stacked precisely to create a sense of dimension. As part of this assembly, I affixed the red bow firmly to the Yorkie, giving it that characteristic finishing touch. Once the central dog character was fully assembled and stable, I mounted it into the inner mechanism of the blank pop-up structure. I then attached the various colorful butterflies around the Yorkie, making them appear as though they were fluttering happily through a field of imaginary flowers inside the card. Once the entire dimensional scene was assembled and secured within the card's inner fold, I realized the final piece looked a bit unfinished on the outside. To rectify this and make the overall project look professional and tidy, I chose a decorative outer cardstock. I then wrapped and securely glued this nice cardstock around the exterior of the pop-up mechanism, creating a polished cover that held everything together perfectly and made the entire creation feel complete. The final result was a charming card, ready to be presented, where the initial effort of that first Yorkie drawing became a treasured component of a finished work.